Hello, everyone. It's my third final group stage match. If you haven't watched the first two, I'd recommend you go watch them so you don't get spoiled by any potential results. Yeah, because played three matches. First I played Shelby, then I played Rappel. Now I play MiracleMan in a best of three MegaRandom Boyd's MegaRandom tournament. If you're not following his channel on YouTube, Voight TV, I think. He's got a lot of casts that he'll be putting on there from all sorts of different um, matches. But this is my third match versus a Miracle Man, and he's ready to go. So we will get right into it. Miracle Man, a pretty solid 1800, 1850 player, plays a lot of Oranos. He's pretty good, better than me. So I'll have to play well to win. Like the other game, I'm going to just turn the camera off and the mic off during the game, and then I'll catch you guys on the other side. Let's see, I got to put this down at the bottom. And okay, all right. And yeah, good luck, have fun to me.
Enito, Tayo,
Direct UAE
Naya Inshred
Tayo in Tayo UAE in UAE
Ayo repair,
UAE in West Direct Tayo in West UAE refer UAE Tayo Direct MTO Arc Refer UAE Refer
Rig UIR EU refer UIR Inito Tayo
MTO Refer
Gaio, Ayo repair,
Rig Naya Inshred Rig Inito EU refer UIR Rig Naya Inshred Inito UIR Baya Rig UIR
Ayo repair, Tayo, Ayo repair,
Inito Naya Inshred Naya Inshred
Greek, Ayo repair, Greek, Ayo repair,
Antioch,
Greek, Ayo repair, Greek, UIR, Tayo,
Naya Inshred Naya Inshred
Enito, Ayo repair,
UIR Enwich UIR
Enito,
Inito Ak EU refer
Antioch,
Inito Inito Grig tayo. Inito. Enwich.
Which? And
Enwich.
Greek. Tayo.
Enwich. Grig.
Inage erect. Tayo.
Inito. IR.
Inito. Enwich. Grig. Ak. Enwich. Naya. Inito. Air.
Tayo. Tayo. UAE.
Gerek. Ak. Gerek.
Antio. Tayo.
Inito.
Grig.
IR.
Ak. Tayo.
Antio.
Tayo. IR.
Antio.
And which?
Ak. Tayo. Enwich. Fair. Kro iya tawit. Tayo. Ak. UIR. Fair.
Inito. IR. Greek.
Enwich. Grig. UIR.
Inito. Ayo refer.
Inito. Grig. Inito. Grig. Tayo.
In Warifir.
And which?
In Tayo.
Grig. UIR.
In Warifir. Tayo.
Inito.
Enwich.
In UAE.
Inito. Refer.
Inito. Tayo. UIR.
In Jire. Tayo. In what? Tayo. UAE. Warifir.
Inage erect. Urifer. Entio. Ak. Entio. Urifer.
Greek. IR.
In what? Tayo.
Grig. Affair. Enwich. Refer. Abaya. Inito. Enwich.
In wedge.
Inito.
Greek.
Refer.
IR.
Inito.
Refer.
IR.
In wedge.
Inito.
Entio.
Enwich.
Inage erect. Urifer. Gerek. Urifer.
Grig. Tayo. EU. Refer. Inito. IR. Grig. Inito. IR. Enwich. Tayo. Grig. Tayo. EU. Refer. Tayo. Grig. EU. Refer. Grig. Tayo. EU. Refer. Grig. Ak. Enwich. Ak.
Inage erect. Urifer.
Inito.
UAE.
Gerek. Entio. Urifer. In wedge.
Inito. Enwich. Tawit. Inito. Ro iya tawit.
Entio. Gerek. UER.
Inito. EU. Refer. Tayo. IR. EU. Refer. Tayo.
Gerek. Ak. Into throw in Yawit by you. Irifer by you. Irifer. Inage erect. Irifer ak.
in which I air
Direzio.
Gaio air.
Rig tayo I air ini tayo
Antio.
Gaia attitude.
rig
Inegire.
Irifer.
Enito.
Inegire.
Enito.
Antio eir.
Greek
Inegire fear.
in I into
Ayo air. Enito. Andayo.
in which I
Greek. Dayo. Enito. Greek ayo refer.
Gaia
Inito in which I air ini I air
attitude.
And I
Inito
Dayo refer.
Into
Enito I air.
in you refer
Enito ayo refer.
inage
rig
erect.
in which
Greek.
By Gaia.
Greek. Enito tayo. Greek tayo.
ini I
Gaia
in I air
inage erect.
rig in which
Garrick.
Greek refer. Tayo.
Into you. Into you.
And
rig
ayo
I air in which tayo
tayo.
Into you. And with. Go into you. And into you. Go into you. Garrick.
Greek UIR.
Into you.
Greek UIR.
Into you.
Enito IR.
Garrick.
Inito I air Inito tayo
Into you.
Inegire fear.
Into you. Garrick. Attitude.
rig I air Inito up
Inage erect. Garrick. Into you. Inage erect.
rig tayo
Direz.
Into you.
in which
Direo.
in which
Enito IR.
Inito
Inegire fear.
In you. Into you. Into you.
in which tayo
Into you.
in which tayo rig in you I air
Into you. Attitude. Into you.
rig I air Inito in which air
In you. By you.
in which Inito I air
In you.
Inito in which
Into you.
I air
Garrick. In you.
in tayo
In you. Into you. In which you. Garrick. Into you. Garrick. Into you. Into you. Into you.
rig
In you. Into you.
Inito refer
Into you. Garrick. Into you. Into you.
in tayo rig I air
Garrick.
in
In
which
you. Into you. At you. By you. Garrick. Into you. Into you.
Jirej. UAE.
In which
Rig, EU refer.
into
Inito,
Jirej. Erifir.
Inito, up,
Greek, I refer.
into
Jirej. Tayo. Inejire. Ayatyo.
into you.
Jirej. Jirej. Intio.
Into you.
Inejire.
Inito refer. Refer. Up,
Into you.
Tayo. Greek, I refer.
Inejire. UAE.
Tayo, EU refer.
Tayo refer.
In wedge. In UAE.
EU refer.
And I refer.
Tayo, Abaya,
UIR.
Anti-Erifir. Antio. Tayo. In wedge. Ayatyo.
Inito, Iayawit,
Antio. Ayatyo. In UAE. Ayatyo. In Erifir. Jirefir. In Tayo. Jirefir.
Inito, Rig, Maya,
And I refer.
In UAE. Ayatyo.
Tayo, I refer. And I refer. Greek, tayo.
Inito,
And I refer. Greek, UIR.
Inito, EU refer.
Into
Antio. UAE. Jireh. Ak. In wedge. Intio. Ayatyo.
Enrico, Iayawit,
into you. Which into you. Into you.
Grego, Iatawit,
I refer. Greek, I refer.
Into you.
Akro, Iayawit,
Into you.
Enrich, Tayo, Enrich, Inito, Iayawit,
Greek, I refer.
In which you Ak. Into you.
Greek, I refer. Greek, IR. Gaia,
Rig.
Image erect.
Rig.
Into you.
Inito.
Wedge.
Air.
Direct. Envio.
Rig. Inito.
Energia.
Are you repair? Are you repair?
Wedge.
Direct.
Erect. Into you. Into you. Erect.
Invasion.
Girl. Into you. In wedge.
Energia.
Into you. Image erect. Into you. Image erect. Into you. Pro in Gaia.
Rig. Tayo. UI air.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Tayo.
Tayo.
Into you.
Aya iya tu. Inito iya tayo. Inito. Tayo.
Image erect. Gerek. Image erect. Gerek.
Rig.
Into you.
UAE.
Into you. Image erect. Gerek. In wedge. Into you.
Unifer. Baya. At.
Into you. Into you.
Enmayo.
Tayo. Are you repair?
Invasion.
Tayo. I air.
Enmayo.
Into you. Into you. Gerek. And
Rig. Unifer. Unifer.
and wedge. And wedge. Into you. And wedge.
Rig.
Tayo.
Into you. Into you. Go. Garrett. EU. Into you. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. And into you.
Energia. UAE.
Garrett. Into you. Into you.
In wedge.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
In wedge.
Into you. Into you. Gary. Into you. At you. Into you. Into you. At you. Gary. At you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. At you. Gary. At you. In wedge.
Rig, in which app you refer to.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Rig, I air to. Inito, you refer, I air. Rig, Inito, Gaia.
Into you.
In wedge. Tayo. Erifier.
Into you. Into you. You refer. UER.
In a Giatio. Antio. UAE.
Garrick. UER. N wedge.
In which you I air, Tayo.
Greek, tayo.
N wedge. At you.
Antio.
In
UAE.
which
And UAE.
Into you. Garrick. Into you.
in which Tayo. In which
Into you. Into you.
Greg, Kinito.
Into you. Garrick. Into you. UER. Into you. Refer. N wedge. N wedge. EU refer. Garrick. EU refer. Garrick. Rechter.
Greg, Tayo.
Garrick. Into you. Into you. Into you. EU refer.
Greg, you refer.
Into you. At you. Garrick. UER. EU
Greg.
refer.
Greg, Greg, Tayo. Greg, refer.
And which?
Garrick. Into you. At you. N wedge. At you. Garrick. Into you. At you. N wedge. Into you. Rechter.
In which
And
Kinito.
UAE.
Tayo. I air. You refer.
N wedge. N wedge. N wedge. N UER.
Image erect.
The resources. This is another one where if I would have scouted all of the hunt, I would have gone hunting dogs and things would have gone a whole lot better. Because what did I sent my scout, my pharaoh here, here, and over, and of course I managed to miss
You need to.
all of this, and this, and by the time I did see it again, of course I had husbandry. Which is really tough because obviously you should be going hunting dogs here. And he had really good pressure on this town center. I really should have just made a few barracks for like axemen and not even worried about a Migdol. Just did like 2 barracks with axemen and then send them in with priests, and then I could kill everything and I wouldn't really be at a huge disadvantage. But his pressure was really good. It kept me from really getting many villagers at all. They were just idle for so long and dying. I mean, at this point, I'm I'm 11 up. But I had a chance actually. If I wouldn't have been so far behind, I had a chance when I brought him down to 1 town center and briefly had a gold block on him, other than his trade route, which was pretty crappy. So there was a chance there where if I wouldn't have been so far behind um, early on because of all of the pressure he had, where I could have mainly maybe done it. I think Blackadder will come in and stream the second match. So, yeah. I didn't expect either the heavy push on my side town center. I could have walled it better, like double layer. So he did good pressure, but again, it's just so frustrating when the the initial swipe with the Pharaoh manages to miss every single hunt pack. And then I'm thinking, that's probably pretty low hunt. And so I get husbandry, and then there's hunt everywhere. But that's okay. That is the name of the game. Let's take a look and see real quick what the chat comments. Fire siphons aren't. They're expensive. Fire siphons are fine. Possible win sometime. Maybe Sunday. We don't see the game score. Yeah, I turned that on. Yes, and likely getting Rhino skin would have helped instead of Masons. But yeah, it was such a yeah, I don't I can't I didn't have the economy. I mean, if I made mercs on that initial push at my town center, maybe I could hold, but realistically there'd be 100 other ways I could hold that to mainly just play better. But he had a good push. But yeah, I should have, instead of Masons, I should have just gotten Skin of the Rhino in that town center. Because it really wasn't losing the town center that was the problem. It was losing all those villagers. And if I have Skin of the Rhino, they don't die. But that's okay. He did well. But man, it's just so annoying. Yeah. Old Frag, I mean, that's high hunt. But all right, I'll turn the mic off and we'll try to win 1K.
Antio UAE
Image erect.
Tayo IR.
NTU new. NTU wedge. NTU new.
Enwich.
Antio UAE
Gary new.
Ini IR.
in wedge in wedge Tayo in a gira UAE in a gira Antio
Image erect. By you there.
in a Tayo arc UAE Erifir in Tayo in
Ini
UAE
tayo. Tayo repair. Tayo.
Enwich.
Image erect. Wedge you there. Ak tayo. Ak. Yeah at you tayo.
Ini to IR. Rig. EU refer.
Image erect. Bea. You
Ini IR. Tayo.
Rig.
And tayo repair.
Ini to
Green UIR. UIR.
Enwich.
in wedge new.
Ini to no. NU refer. Ini to refer. No. Ini to
Green tayo. Tayo
in
IR.
Gaia.
And tayo repair. Tayo. And which tayo repair. Tayo repair.
NTU in wedge. UER.
And UIR.
Rig. Tayo. EU refer.
And UIR. Inito. UIR.
NTU. NTU. Image erect.
Inito.
Inito. IR.
Rig. Tayo.
In wedge.
in a gira Erifir
UER.
Enwich. No. Inito. No. No. Rig. No.
Gere arc. Gere IU. UER. New. UER.
in a jirek Erifir
Tayo repair.
Jirek UAE
Image UER. Bea. In wedge.
Enwich.
in wedge UAE
Rig. No. Rig.
in wedge
Gereg.
in wedge UAE
Image erect.
Inito.
Antio Tayo
Gereg. Ak.
And which
In wedge. UER. Gereg. Image erect. Tayo.
in wedge UAE in wedge Tayo
Greek tayo.
Jirek Erifir UAE Ak UAE
Greek tayo. IR.
in a Jirek UAE Inegire.
Io taio.
And you repair. Greek tayo IR. Inito UIR. Greek UIR. Ayo repair UIR. Tayo IR. Ayo tayo. And UIR tayo.
Direct. Intio. Inviatio.
And which
Inegire. Iatio. Direct. And tile. In wedge. Tile. Direct. And tile.
EU refer, UIR,
Direct. UAE. Antio.
Inito refer, UIR,
Antio.
and which
Greek no,
tayo
Direct. Direct. Erifair.
tayo repair
NUIR, Greek, UIR, Greek via, in which EU refer,
Direct. Erifair.
Inito
UAE.
Greek ayo repair
Entio. UER. Taio. Acro. West.
Antio.
ayo repair and
In a
which
wedge. UAE.
tayo
Inito,
Taio.
Inito UIR
refer, UIR,
and which ayo repair UIR Greek
And
and
UAE.
which UIR Inito UIR tayo
Intio. In wedge. At you. Inage. At you.
Greek UIR
Intio.
Greek UIR Inito
Entia. At you.
Greek UIR
In a direct. Erifair. Erifair.
Inito
Entio.
tayo
In a direct. UAE.
Greek,
Inito ayo repair
Gerek. In wedge. Ak.
Direct.
Inito, tayo, EU refer,
Direct.
in which
In wedge. EU refer. Intio. UER. EU refer. Intio.
Inito, EU refer, Greek, who iatawit, Inito iatawit,
In wedge. Direct. Erifair.
Gerek. UER.
Direct. Erifair. Intio.
in which
Image. Gerek. EU refer.
In wedge. UAE. And UAE.
ayo repair
Gerek. EU refer.
Inito, UIR, no,
Intio.
Greek,
In wedge. UER. N wedge. UER.
and ayo repair
NU refer, Inito iatawit,
N wedge. Intio. Image. Gerek.
Greek, UIR,
N wedge. Intio. Gerek. UER.
Inito, Rig. EU refer. UIR. Finito.
Greek IR.
EU
Inito. Refer. Inito. Refer.
Finito. IR. Finito. Refer.
Into you. Gary.
IR.
Gary. At you.
Enwich Yatawit. Rig. EU refer. Tayo. Up. Gaia.
Inagirayo.
Into you. Gary. Into you.
Inagir. Tayo. UAE.
Into you.
Rig. Tayo.
Into you. Gary. Into you.
Rig.
Into you.
IR. Ayo refer. Tayo. Ayo refer. Tayo.
Giraj. Refer.
Into you.
Inito. Ayo refer. And which.
Gary.
Greek. Ayo refer. Ayo refer. Ayo
Rig.
refer.
Into
Rig.
you.
Finito. Refer.
Into you. Gary.
Enwich EU refer.
Tayo. Ayo refer.
Rig. Rig.
And
UIR.
which. UIR.
Enwich.
Inito. UIR.
Into you.
Giraj. Ayatio.
Gary. Into you. Gary.
Rig.
Into you. Into you.
Enwich. Ayatio.
Into you.
Refer.
Gary.
Giraj.
Ayo refer. Greek.
Tayo. Tayo. EU refer.
Into you. Into you.
Finito. Rig. Up. UIR. EU refer.
Gary. Into you.
Rig. EU refer. UIR. Finito.
UAE.
Gary. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. Into you.
Tayo. Up.
Into you. Gary. Into you.
Inito. Ayo refer.
Into you.
Inito. Ayo refer. Inito. Ayo refer. Inito.
Into you.
Inito. Ayo refer.
Into you.
Inito. Ayo refer.
At you.
Inito. UIR.
Gary.
Inito. Tayo.
Into you.
Greek. And ayo refer. Tayo.
And which.
And
Gary.
which.
into you.
In which you I air, you air.
Into you. You air.
Are you repair?
Into you. In which you. Into you. You refer.
Inito, you refer.
Greek. UIR.
Into you. Into you.
And UAE.
Inito,
Into you. Into you. Into you. You refer.
in which
Into you. Into you. Into you.
In UAE.
in which tayo. In which you refer.
Into you. Into you.
You refer.
Into you. Into you.
Tayo, I air. Tayo,
And which
in
UIR.
which
Gary. You refer. Into you.
Into you.
In a gira.
Into you. Into you. Into you. In which. Into you. At you. In which. Into you. In which. Into you. In which. Into you. Into you. At you. Gary. You. And you. And you. And you. Gary.
in you refer.
In which. You refer. In which.
Inito, tayo. In which
In which. You
Inito,
refer.
tayo. Rig, who iatawit. Who iatawit.
And which are you repair?
Into you. Into you. At you.
In are you repair?
In which. In which. Into you. You
Are you repair? Are you repair?
Rig,
In UIR.
tayo.
In which. Gary. At you. At you. Gary. U-E-L. Gary. At you. Gary.
And you.
In which tayo. UIR,
In
tayo.
Ohio.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Inito, who iatawit. Inito,
Into you. Into you.
And UAE. Jirej. UAE.
Are you repair?
EU refer. Inito,
In Ohio.
Greek UIR.
Into you.
Are you UIR?
in which refer.
Jirej. NGO.
Rig,
Into you. U-E-L. Into you.
Rig, up. EU refer.
you.
Are you repair? Inito, aya iatu. Rig, IR,
Into you.
Inito. Are you repair? refer. Enito.
In which Garrick, UER.
Garrick, into you. And you. Garrick, UER.
Great.
Garrick, into you.
Into you.
And into you.
Garrick, UER.
NUIR.
Image erect.
Into you.
Enito. Refer.
Inito. IR. Tayo. Rig.
Garrick, into you. Into you.
In which UIR.
And Garrick, into you.
Into you.
Garrick, at you. Into you.
Into you. In which
Inito.
Are you refer?
In which
And which Garrick, at you.
Inito. Refer. Ro iya tayo.
Garrick,
Enito.
Refer.
into you. Into you.
Rig. Rig. Ro iya tayo. Inito. Aya iya tu. Inito. Rig iya tayo.
Garrick,
In which IR. Tayo. Rig.
and which Garrick,
In which
Rig. UIR. Ak. EU refer. UIR. Inito.
into you. Garrick, into you. Garrick, and which
NEU refer. Ro
and
iya
you.
tayo.
And which Garrick, into you.
Inito. IR.
Enito. Great.
and
which?
Hawk. UAE.
which
Inito. Rig.
Garrick, into you.
into you.
In which.
And into you.
In which. In which.
Garrick,
In Tayo.
Inito.
In Tayo. And Hawk.
Into you.
Tayo.
And where? And which? Are you refer?
Rig.
Garrick, UER, into you. At you.
Enito. Are you refer? Tayo.
Into you. Garrick, into you. Into you.
Great.
Garrick, at you. Garrick,
Are you refer?
and
Direct you.
In a Jirek. Tayo. Tayo.
into you.
Rig. Aya iya tu.
Into you. Into you.
Are you refer?
In which
Inito.
Garrick, and which at you. At you. UER.
Into
direct.
In which.
Into you. Into you.
Rig. Tayo.
Garrick, into you.
Image erect. Arc.
In which. Tayo.
Refer.
NEU refer.
UER. Garrick, into you. Garrick, into you. Garrick, into you.
Image erect. UER.
Tayo. In which.
And into you. Garrick, Garrick, and you. Into you. Garrick, into you. Garrick, into you.
Image erect.
Inito. NUIR.
Yellow.
And
In
you.
Yahweh.
Rig.
Into you. N-U-E-L. Into you. Into you.
Get U-E-R.
Enrich. Ak. EU refer. Ak. Baya.
N-Wedge.
Enrich refer.
Into you.
Enrich.
Anwich. Inito. Anwich.
Gerek. Tayu.
Into you.
Ini to.
N-U-E-R.
Ini to. I air. Aya ia to.
Go. EU.
Grito.
Tayo.
Refer.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Inito. Refer. Anwich. Ayo refer.
Direct. Aya.
Into you.
Gerek. O-I-N-Yawet. Inich.
Direct. Erifir. Tayo.
Garrick. Into you.
Tayo. UAE.
Gerek. U-E-R.
And tayo. In wedge.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Gerek. U-E-R.
And Geo. Erifir. Aya.
Into you.
Direct. NGO. NGO. Direct. Erifir.
Gerek. U-E-R.
Rig.
Inich. Gerek. U-E-R.
Erifir.
Into you. Into you. Into you. EU refer. Into you. EU refer. EU refer. EU refer.
Hinato.
Garrick. At you.
Enrich.
N-T-U. U-E-R.
Into you. Into you.
Direct.
Rig. Tayo. Enrich.
Direct.
N-way. Into you.
Gerek.
N-way. At you.
N-T-U. N-U.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Inich.
And
Gerek.
UAE. Direct. And UAE.
Hinato.
Direct.
Tayo
Into
refer.
you. Into you.
Tayo
Into
refer.
you. Garrick. Into you.
Direct. Direct.
Into you. Garrick. Into you. Into you. Into you. Garrick.
U-E-R. U-E-R.
Garrick. Into you.
Rig. Aya ia to. I air.
Into you. N-wedge.
Direct.
N-wedge.
UAE.
Gerek.
Man, yeah. This one started off pretty good, catching the two villagers there. It really, with the start like that, a better player, not named me, would go on to win that. But like my early game, what I did after that was kind of wrong. I don't know. There's kind of two ways to go at it. Is I could just do like a one town center fast mythic, and then just tornado something and kill it. Or as soon as I send the pharaoh and the priests and the sphinx forward, I grab my two town centers right away, and then boom. Because really, the heroic age army didn't get me a whole lot. I couldn't really fight the unit spam. Um, and then I lost a ton of chariots right here at one point, which was pretty poor. But really, it's just a lot of bad eco. I mean, a lot of idle villagers. I think it's a bad sign when you do your shift click for idle villagers and it picks 30, because that means there's more than 30 that are idle. So that's a lot of idle villagers. Yeah, and just start was good, killing 2 citizens right away, but just stuff on the other side. Um, Not so good. There's some idle time in here. Idle time to start the game off. Kill 2 villagers, but just my economy. This is just too bad. This isn't. It should be better than this. Um, the raw boom. And that's really the main issues behind all of this is just my fundamentals just really suck. Um,
Gireg.
and just a lot of idle town center time, a lot of idle villager time, losing track of an army of chariots, which, then that's what, 12, 13, 1500 resources that just kind of stood here and got destroyed by Terma and a few automaton. But otherwise, yeah, the
Into you.
really the transition in the Contarius really shouldn't have done what it did. I mean, if I have fortified town centers just a little bit sooner, the town centers stand so much longer. Like I got Masons, which that's good. Um, and Horus with the spheres,
In wedge.
this does a ton. But the problem again was I'm just behind economically going into the Mythic Age. So I just can't keep up early on. And then when I fight off, once I finally kind of stabilize, then I'm just so far behind, and then he has all of this sitting outside my town center. But he played well. But a lot of my issues these days are just my fundamentals really behind the scenes. Like there's just no reason for my economy to be this bad for so long. But it is. 'Tis what it is here. But yeah, this is a game. Given the start, I really should go on to win that. I didn't want to use Eclipse here, but I don't think I stopped the town center if I didn't use it. So I feel like that was right. Probably what I should have done here, really the best decision would be just to stay classical, make an archaic age, or not archaic, make a classical age army, and just grab 3 town centers and then fight it out. Because as long as you're not playing Oranos, because the mobility then just absolutely runs circles around barracks units. If like Gaia, you can classical fight Gaia and do pretty well, and that really is what I should have transitioned to the kind of the late town center grab into a heroic age that didn't really get me much. Wasn't really the correct play there. Oh, let's give him his score. So here's the nice thing about this here tournament is now that I got myself promptly booted out of the group stage, there's a lower bracket that I can play in where you have all the top 2 from every division go on to the upper bracket, and then the bottom 2 or 3, depending on the group stage, go to the bottom bracket. So
Garrick.
now I can play players that are my level, and maybe actually win. But like, this is a game. Given the start, I just killing 2 citizens that early. If I just make the proper strategical decisions after that, I would win. And yeah, the proper one would be just to stay classical age, grab town centers, just spam barracks units, because the whole plan is I'm likely going to go into Horus anyway, in which case building a Migdal for Migdal units doesn't really benefit me a whole lot, because I'm going to transition into spears anyway. So yeah, really I should have just stayed classical age, just fought, because this is a good advantage I got pretty early on. But he played well. What you gonna say? Strategical loss to enter the lower bracket. Yeah. But what actually though, not that this was, if okay, here it is. I'm trying to get the chat box here. I was actually eliminated already going into this series, with the way tiebreakers work. Yeah. Well, see, I thought I would kill the Tartarian Gate. For some stupid reason, I make a siege tower instead of a catapult. And so I thought I would just win it. I thought I would kill it. Did I even kill his town center? No, I didn't even kill it. Yeah, he had something, because if Mason's, I think he had both. Because even with Masons, the Atlantean town center would survive, or would go down. So he must have had Masons and Architects, in which case I should have been smart enough to look at it and realize, yeah, that's not. If it's a strategic loss, then it still counts as a win. Well, that means I'm undefeated. Well, loser bracket single elimination, so is the upper bracket. I mean, it's both single elimination at this point. Um, but yeah, he did well. But yeah, the Tartarian Gate was really what screwed me. Yeah, if I Oh yeah, and I was housed, as player points out. I'm always housed. It's so stupid. Uh, but yeah, it was a good start. I managed my Pharaoh and my Sphinx really as well as I could have. So that went really well, but behind the scenes it didn't work. I was kind of thinking of doing like a Scarab push, but then I realized I only had one monument, and I only would have been able to make one additional Scarab. And actually, the Automaton do pretty well against Scarabs, because they get extra with their upgrade. Well, he doesn't have any more Automatons. Their upgrade gives them more attack bonus versus myth units, so you really can't actually do Scarabs into it. But yeah, then I was housed, even though I had 3 houses and a citadel. uh, yeah, crenellations, towers. I mean, at that point, as soon as the Contaria started coming in, it was kind of too late for me to put up towers because the town centers were going down too quickly. Um, but I'm not surprised I lost, but I should be winning a game in these series. Like against Shelby, I should have won the one game. I should have won this game. Um, just given the start, but you know, oh well. Because yeah, this is just, I mean, you can kind of compare. He's at full villagers at the 13.5 minute mark, whereas I'm only at 50. So yeah, it's just right here too. I must have been housed forever or something. Because let's see, when did I make my second town center? It was at 8:13. So there's like a whole minute and a half from when I reached heroic age to when I actually made the next villager. So something happened. What? You want to sit up with me real quick? No. What? Come here. Say hi to all the peoples. Yeah. Well, just wait. 30 seconds. Come on, hurry. Hurry. You can see yourself. There, look. You see you? Did you just wake up from your nap? Can you say, hi, Rapple? You're not going to say anything? Why are you so grumpy? Why are you so grumpy? Are you grumpy because Dad lost? I lost my tournament game. Does that make you sad? Yeah, I didn't. I'm not surprised that I lost my series, but I'm a little disappointed that I at least didn't like win an individual game. Because I at least should be able to do that. Yeah, that's embarrassing. But anyway, let's see. Who should I send you guys off to? Okay, go pee. You don't need me to help you. You need me to help you use the bathroom? Okay. Alright, she needs help. I don't know if Blackadder's still going to stream. He probably will, so I'll send you guys over to Blackadder. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was a great time. Great time. I really played well in these games. I'm really glad that I showed up to play these games. It was awesome. What? Okay, all right. I gotta say bye to everybody. But all right, she needs help. I will catch all of you guys later. Another time. Maybe I will win the lower bracket just to make myself feel better that I'm the best of the losers or something. But well played, MiracleMan. He did well. Yeah. But all right. Catch y'all later. Have a good one.